Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge, and it is time for a little bit more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Deity Difficulty One City Challenge. So last time out, something pretty unprecedented happened. I became friends with all the other civilizations in the game. I don't think that's ever happened before in a game of Civ 6 that I've ever played. That is quite remarkable. I'm very, very happy with that. Look at all those lovely smiley faces. It's so good. And it's good for us for a couple of reasons, really. Number one is, if they are my friends, they are less likely to attack me. Now, I say less likely because, you know, the civs can be quite fickle. They might see something in my lands they want. They might unlock coal or whatever. They might see coal in my lands and want that and come and attack me. So they're not going to attack me. This is not like immunity from them, but they are less likely to, which is lovely. And if one of them does break ranks, if one of them does decide to attack me, I can call upon my host of other friends to actually come and help me defend against my attacker, which is lovely. So, you know, I've got a little bit of a sort of backup plan there if it all does go to pot. What else happened last time? Great Library completed. That's very good. That's got some nice works of literature in it, which is very good. 34 tourism per turn we're getting, which is pretty good, given we've only got one city. So that's quite good. I'm happy with that. We built the plaza next to the campus, so we're getting a nice science boost. In the plaza right now, we are constructing the audience chamber, which will sort out our housing, because our housing is pretty much on the limit. Once our housing is sorted, the city growth will increase, which is very good, because at the minute it's growing quite slowly. 32 turns. And we want it to grow quicker because we want to build more districts. We got the industrial zone in last time, just here. So the industrial zone is up here. Nice boost from the three things that it's adjacent to, which is very lovely. But yeah, we need to get another district in. Do we go down the route of the commercial hub, or do we go down the entertainment complex, which would then let us build the Colosseum? Is the Colosseum even still available to have built? Yes, it is. So we could do that. Entertainment complex and Colosseum would sort out our amenities for quite a long time to come. But the commercial hub would be boosted by the plaza. It's going to be boosted by a lot of those river tiles because it's in a very good spot. And yeah, that would give us a lot of gold. That will give us a lot of gold. So that's something we're going to have to weigh up. That's something we're going to have to consider when we get to the point where we can build another district. But right now, let's move time on. Let's get this audience chamber completed. Also, they're doing a fairly good job of getting the tiles for our city. Oh, what's that? Samaria is no longer keeping Ananantirevo under its control. Where's that? Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, that's going to go Spanish. That is absolutely going to flip to Spanish. Because they're next door. They're pretty much next door. And that's just going to go all Spanish, isn't it? That's fine. Whatever. That's their problem. They can deal with that. My friendship with Gilgamesh has ran out. Let's go and talk to the big man. Yep. Good job, sir. I'm happy to be your friend because you're sort of scary and that's good. Yes, I think I got interrupted there. We're doing a good job of getting our tiles done. We've only got 4 more tiles left. I think we're working on that one as well where Hermitage is. I can't see the... Can't see how many turns it is going to take because the Hermitage map pin is in the way. Let's see if I can zoom in and find out. 1 turn. Okay, so in 1 turn we'll get that tile, and then we've only got 3 more tiles to acquire, and that's our borders sorted. Oh, our scouts. Our poor scouts are down here embroiled in some sort of horrible, horrible military conflict. Look at the amount of units the Georgians have got. Look at the amount of units, and they can do that. Because they can afford that, because they get massive gold bonuses because we're on deity difficulty. You're just going to have to skip your turn, I'm afraid. You're going to have to skip your turn and just wait for a clear path. Wait for all those to move about and go and get out when they've shifted. There, run. Make a run for it, man. Make a run. So yeah, you run up there. I imagine it'll take us back to you anyway. Right, so you go here, and you go here. Okay, I don't think we're quite hemmed in. Let's try and get out of Georgian territory. It's quite hard to move through. Ah, right, okay, our knowledge of banking has increased because we've got guilds, but also our scout here is being attacked by the free city of Anantantirevo, who is just making his way down here to go and explore the Spanish sort of lands and the Mongolian lands sort of down here. So I don't really know what's going on very much over here, but he's being attacked by those guys, and if he stays around there, he is surely going to die. So he needs to get out of their range. He needs to get out of that city radius and flee and go and, hide somewhere so he doesn't get killed. Meanwhile, this scout is slowly extracting himself from Georgian territory full of lots and lots of troops. We've got another governor title. What do we want to go for? Now, I'm thinking we might go for this. 20% production to a campus buildings. That's going to be useful. At some point we will be getting a university, but really it leads us on to... Hang on, can we have that anyway? Oh, we can have that right now. We don't have to have both of those. Oh, let's get that. 100% great people points generated per turn in our city. Absolutely. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Let's have a look who we're looking at getting. We're going to get a great scientist. Gain 100 faith. Yay. Right, we don't want you. We'll skip past you. Looks like we're going to get Chaucer. We might well get Hieronymus Bosch, which is good. We're also going to get a great musician. Are we? Why are we earning great musician points? What on earth is giving us great musician points? Okay, right. I'm happy with that. Whatever the case. The only thing we've not got, and it makes me sad, is great merchant points. I would quite like to start trying to earn some great merchants. Great engineer points we're going to get now because we've got a industrial zone. We've not got any kind of points to go into great merchants. And that makes me a bit sad. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch our policies round. Because that's great scientist points. We're now going to get great scientist points from virtue of having a campus with Oracle. So that's a nice boost anyway. And we've got the great library, which gives us great scientist points. So I think we can take that off there. And yes, that one there. Traveling merchants. Let's have that and get ourselves some great merchant points per turn, which will be immediately boosted by Pangaea's boost thing anyway. So we should, if we have a look down here now, be able to see... Oh no, maybe it doesn't... Yeah, it's not quite recalculated it yet. Let's have a look next turn and just see how many points we're going to get. Scythia have declared war on candy. Well, of course they have. They've got nothing else better to do. No, you're not having my books. Go and write your own books. Thank you very much. Leave the city-states alone. Why must you kill them all? You want iron from me? I've got 2 lots of iron. You want iron and you're willing to give me 8 gold up front, which is neither here nor there. 2 gold per turn, which is not particularly brilliant, but also cocoa. A nice luxury resource. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll go for that. Absolutely, I'll go for that. Yes, a luxury resource is always a good thing. I will take cocoa and I will use that and hopefully my people will be delighted. I appreciate the walls you build for your people. You have a Georgian spirit. Yes, indeed. I chose you because I knew you'd like my walls. That's a good thing. And that means you're less likely to come and kill me. Right, you just heal up. Fortify until healed, just there. Right, this scout, just flee. Just make a break for it. Try and get out of there. We've got another governor title. Have we? Oh my goodness me. Right, do we promote you with the campus thing? Nuclear armaments and space program projects, not bothered. Yeah, campus buildings then. Let's promote that. So you've got that. Oh, that's good. Now we want to change our... Okay, 7 turns. We want to change our government. Should have done that last time, really. Completely forgot about it. We want to change one of our policy cards. Because we've got one which gives us housing, but we can change it to one which gives us housing and amenities because we've got a fairly high tier governor on board, which is lovely. Right, Solo has finished building its little audience chamber thing, which means that we've now got 16.5 housing. The growth rate is normal. It's not slowed. Our people are ecstatic. It's looking very good indeed. Right, what shall we build? I think a workshop seems like the most obvious choice. How much population do I need? 13 or higher. 5 more turns and I can build the next district. So let's get a workshop in. Get that constructed. Production, engineer points. That is a lovely thing to have on board. I do need to get some more military in. Just in case someone decides to come a knock in. Like, the Sumerians. I mean, if the Sumerians attack me, it's game over. Because they're right next to me. If, say, the Georgians attack me, they've got to go quite some distance. But if the Sumerians attack me, yeah, I'm going to be done. I am going to be out for the count. I've got a great person. Yes, it's this scientist. No, I'm going to pass on you because you're a religious scientist and I don't do religion. Sorry. Okay, military engineering is boosted. Not entirely sure why, but whatever it is, that's fine. Right, you, scout. Try and come round to here. Try and run round to this tile here. And what else is going on? We have got ourselves... Yeah, the workshop is underway. You want my books, but no, you're not having my books. You can clear off. And yeah, so when that's done... The workshop will be done. I will be able to build another district. So yeah, it's going to be a choice of entertainment complex or commercial hub. Now what I'm thinking is, we might need to go for the entertainment complex. I quite want to get the Colosseum in. I don't think anybody has started building the Colosseum. I generally will get these little notifications saying, hey, they've started building that. I mean, all these people are getting great merchants and they're building things. I'm not friends with Phil anymore. Let's go and chat to Phil. Hey, Phil, love your trousers. Be my friend. Yes, brilliant. Good job, Phil. Nice beard. So there we go. Right, who are you? We've got 2 great people. Okay. Geoffrey Chaucer. Yeah, another person that we've got nowhere to put any great works, but okay. And Omar Khayyam. Triggers a Eureka moment for 2 random texts and the inspiration for 1 random civic. So 3 boosts. Absolutely, yes. And great merchant-wise, we are earning a couple of points, which is lovely. Plus 2 points, which is excellent news. So that's good. So in only 151 turns will it take for us to get a great merchant. But the good thing is we are getting a great engineer. And we are going to leapfrog the Sumerians to get ourselves Isidore of Miletus. Because, yeah, we're earning plus 6, whereas they are only earning plus 2. So it could take them 35 turns. It's going to take us 14 turns. But yeah, we'll certainly have you, Mr. Science Man. Right, you're the scout. You can come down here. What is that? What are you building? You're building the Kotoku Inn. I don't know what that is, but it's fine. You're welcome to the Kotoku Inn. It's good. Right, Chaucer. You're just going to go and chill out over here for a little bit, Chaucer. I'm very sorry. And you can go over here. You can do some serious science boosting, please. So, diplomatic service. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. That's a good boost. Military tactics. I don't think that's quite as useful. And siege tactics. Okay, he was quite a tactical person. Right, you are. Yeah, military tactics I don't think is very good. Which is the one that has a dead end? Is that military tactics? Yeah, that just dead ends there. Look, you can build Huey Tokawabali or whatever it is, which is to do with lakes and stuff. I've not got a lake. I think you build pikemen. Not that bothered about that. To be honest, that's not particularly useful for us. But never mind. He did military tactics as well, which is some siege tactics down here. So we did that. That's boosted. So that's a nice thing. I wouldn't mind printing being boosted, to be honest. That'd be so useful if printing was being boosted. But we're never going to get to universities. So we're going to have to do it via some other means. Mongolia have conquered a lost city. What does that mean? You have met a representative of the Anantirivo city-state. Have they come back? And Anantirivo are back in the game. They have restored themselves. So Mongolia, did Mongolia restore them back into their own sort of individual city-stateness? Oh, Mongolia, you wonderful people. Oh, that's tremendous. I thought you would have taken that for your own. But thinking about it, the Mongolians are down here. If they'd have that city, that would be lost. Loyalty pressure from the Spanish and the Sumerians would have taken that away from them. So they've probably done the right thing and returned it back into its own individual state. Oh, that's very exciting. Hooray! There's a city-state back in the game. There's one that isn't dead. So now I've got 1, 2, 4. 4 that I know of. And who do we send stuff to? And we've only got us sending stuff to Lisbon for a bit of gold and Candy for a bit of faith, which we don't need. I wouldn't mind sending an envoy over to Antananarivo because that's pretty good. That gets us some nice free culture. That is no bad thing. All right, we can go through Spanish territory, can we? Yeah, let's have a wander down here. There's quite a lot of Spanish troops just there. Let's wander back up this way for now, shall we? Let's let them deal with whatever conflict they've got going on. That's all fine. They can all move their troops out of the way, and then we will hopefully be able to make our way through the middle down here. Hopefully. Maybe, possibly. Right, are you all done yet? Have you all moved? Not quite. No, you're still being very resistant to move. Okay, you can explore over this way. That's what's in there. Oh, a little lake. A little teeny tiny lake. I'm not friends with Genghis. Let's go and be friends with Genghis. Hopefully all being well. Yeah, that's it. Doves, rabbits, shadows, all that kind of stuff. Yep. Good pose. And now what do we want to build? So we've got ourselves the workshop in. So stuff is being completed lots quicker than it was previously. We could build Chichen Itza, but we've got no rainforest tiles. So 17 turns, that would be a bit of a waste. I think, given the Colosseum is still not constructed, which surprises me quite a lot. I'm surprised by that. I would like to go and build the entertainment complex. Now, the only thing is, there is some wood on there. We could do a chop for that, but I don't think that's going to help us any. That's not going to particularly help us. It's fine. Do you know what? Whatever. I know people are probably going, no, you could have done a chop and that would have given you some production. But I want to build the entertainment complex there to get the Colosseum just there. And the Colosseum, is useful. And that's a good thing to have. That's a good wonder to have down here. So yeah, that's what I want to have. I don't think we can do it the other way round. Can we put the entertainment complex there? and the Colosseum just there. Why have I set this up that way? Ah, that would explain why. So the commercial hub gets a +1 gold boost from every 2 adjacent district tiles. So if the commercial hub is built here as planned, it will be adjacent to the campus and the entertainment complex if it is built just here. Whereas if we put the Colosseum there, the commercial hub will be only adjacent to 1 district, so we miss out on 1 gold per turn. So that's kind of why I've done that, I think. It's fine. I'm going to bite the bullet. Whatever. People are probably screaming, going, no, you must do the chop. I'm not going to do the chop. The woods are being removed. Entertainment complex is going on. I want the entertainment complex in, and then an arena, please, as well. Once you've done, can we have an arena in there? So that's what, 10 more turns. 10 turns, and then the Colosseum as well as that. So yeah, let's get this stuff done. Colosseum would be a great wonder to get our hands on. That'd be a great wonder, because yeah, it will sort out all our amenities and stuff for quite some considerable time. And we have ourselves our very first spy. This is fascinating. And I believe because I'm French, all the spies can be instantly promoted, which is very good. And do you know what? I want to siphon funds. So siphon funds as if 2 levels more experience. Takes no time to establish presence in a city or foments unrest. No, let's go and get some gold off people. Let's siphon some funds off people. Why the heck not? This warrior here, by the way, can be upgraded to a swordsman. We might as well do that. This scout is going to have a heck of a time trying to get through all of you lot. And you are also being slightly blocked in by all the different troops that are down there. Right, you are. A policy is redundant. Oh, which one was that one? Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense only because we want to put that in. So we're going to put in established governors with at least 3 promotions, provide +1 amenity and +1 housing. However, we're okay for amenities. Right now, we've got loads of amenities. So how about we take that away? We're pretty good for housing as well. So why don't we get a different one of these in? Why don't we get in like a campus district adjacency bonus or an industrial zone adjacency bonus? Oh, yeah. That'll give us a huge boost because that's 100%. It's already got an adjacency bonus of +3. So that's big. That is a big thing. Yeah, we'll take that. Absolutely. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Science-wise, we've now gone to castles. Let's get... Do we go from education to get ourselves a university to boost our science quite considerably and give us a housing point? Or do we go down machinery where we can upgrade all the archers to crossbowmen? And we can throw a few lumber mills in as well. I don't know which one to do. Let's go for machinery. Let's go for machinery. Get lumber mills in. It also then will open up printing, which we need to get. Printing is one of our key wonders that I want to get hold of. Okay, we've got a governor title. We've got a governor title. Pangaea, I don't want to give him any of these two because I don't think we're going to need arms race boosts or space program boosts. Don't think it's going to get that far. So we could give one to Magnus, but then we've got to swap him back out. What I might do is let's get Victor in, just in case war is declared on us. We can go and get Victor in, or we could get Amani, the diplomat, get her on board, send her out to a city-state, and then she can act as 2 envoys. In fact, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Now, we did consider that fairly early on. Was that part 2, possibly? But then all the city-states that we could see, bar Candy, got wiped out. They all got annihilated. But now we've gone over here. And we've seen that there's Lisbon over that side. And we've got Antananarivo over there that's come back in the middle. Maybe that's a good plan. Let's get her on board. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, look at that. And provides a copy of its luxury resources to you if we promote her high enough. That's quite a nice thing as well. Let's get you. Absolutely. And you can go to Antananarivo. Let's give us a bit of a culture boost. Why the heck not? Yes, assign you there, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so where I said, why the heck not? Why shouldn't I assign her to Antananarivo? That's because the Spanish have just declared war on it, and they are burning it to the ground. So Antananarivo has recently, got its independence back. All its people are going, hooray, I love being an independent city-state with nice pink borders. And the Spanish are coming and going, no, you are ours now. You must be ours. You must be Catholic. So, yeah, that's fun then. Oh, poor Antananarivo. Can we also, forget the spy thing for now. Can we change you? Can we reassign you? Because that's going to be gone. Let's send you to Lisbon instead. Let's send you to Lisbon because Lisbon is under slightly less threat. You've moved from Antananarivo to Lisbon. Splendid. You are being scouty down here. Yep, run through there. Oh, mountains. That's annoying. Right. A spy. Who is going to give it? Oh, who's going to give us the most gold? Who's going to benefit from having a spy? No one's going to benefit from having a spy in terms of the enemy civs. We will. How about? Oh yeah, Melbourne. Melbourne's got lots of things in it, but it also has a commercial hub. I mean, I don't know how much gold you can get at these places. Or Granada, they're a bit nearer. I don't want to irritate the people that are near to me. Can we get any Indian cities with things in Delhi? That's the capital, though, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Patna is the capital. Let's go to Delhi, and then we can siphon funds. Gain the gold yields of Delhi during the mission's duration. 56. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. That is a bit rubbish. Oh, these are better. 248 from there. We could get ourselves 328 if we send it to their capital. That's 128. Melbourne gives us 192. Canberra, 504 from Canberra. Oh, we might be sending it to Canberra. We might be sending it to Canberra. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, let's check down here. These ones, not as good. Oh, yeah, we checked those. No, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. Canberra. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves 500. I swear I said 506, but okay, 504 gold now. So you go over to there, run off to Canberra, establish yourself there, nickel their gold, and we will buy a heck of a lot of things. Oh, and lots of people have declared war on Scythia. Georgia, Australia have declared war on Scythia. Oh dear. Oh dear for those guys. It's good for us. It's good for us because that means they are killing each other and they're not bothering about killing me, which is splendid. Right, you want to be my friend. And Scythia, I know you're at war, but would you like to be my friend? Yes, yes, you will. This is excellent news. Scoutface needs some orders. Oh, you're sort of hemmed in. And can you get down here? I kind of want you to get down here and through this gap here, but okay, you can keep trying. How is everything looking? Couple of turns until the entertainment complex is built. Then we can get ourselves the arena in there. That will sort out our amenities for quite some time. Then Colosseum. Colosseum is lots of tourism-y stuff. It's all looking good. Spain have denounced Australia. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off elsewhere in the world. You're going to have to come around this mountain range this way. You're just going to have to wander through Yerevan territory, which has got Georgians in it. Sorry, Yerevan, don't get attacked and die. There's not many city-states left. If you could try and stay alive, that would be great. And Antananarivo have been conquered by the Spanish. So their independence, no, you can't have my books. Their independence was unfortunately brief. They're building the Colossus. Mongolia are building the Colossus. On turn 147. Everything is happening very slowly in this game, but okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. But yeah, so poor Antananarivo got their independence. But yay, you're independent. And now they've been got back under Spanish control. So they were Sumerian, and now they are Spanish. So there we go. What a mixed up lot those folks are going to be. Meanwhile, our scout needs to try and come around here. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can almost get back round this way. There was another Georgian city popped up down here. Oh, next to the Australians. They're not going to like that. They are not going to like having their city, another city plonked on their borders. They're not going to like that at all. That's going to make them quite cross. And peace. Yerevan has made peace with Tomarith. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, okay. Chandragupta is saying, I want tobacco. Give me tobacco. I will give you jade. I'll give you 12 gold and also 2 gold per turn. Absolutely. Yeah, a wise proposal. You went back to proposal school there, didn't you? To bargaining school. Because I offered you tobacco at some other point and you came back with some utterly shocking deal. That one was far better. Well done, you. Right, our spy has arrived in the Australian capital. We are going to... What's the chance of that succeeding? 84% to siphon funds to get 584 gold. That has gone up quite some significant amount since we last since we checked how much gold we were going to get. Wowee. Okay, let's gain sources. Let's do that 2 levels higher just to make sure. That 84%, yeah, I know it's very high. I want it to be just a tiny bit higher. So I'm prepared to sacrifice those 8 turns it takes, which is quite a long time to be honest. But yeah, 8 more turns, then you can start siphoning gold. So in 16 turns, we will hopefully have a massive pile of gold that we can spend on builders, or maybe buying some troops and all that kind of stuff. No, you're not having books. Come back with amazing deals. Tom Ross has made peace with Candy. That's very good, in fact. That's very good. Also, we get a bit of visibility down here. Georgia's friends with Australia. Australia's friends with Georgia. We get a good bit of visibility down here of what Australia are up to. So if we go and have a little nosy, where is it? Here. They've got quite a lot of swordsmen. They've got an awful lot of people. Okay, fine. Right, you have a little wander that way. I don't think we've got open borders with Australia, but whatever. We can certainly check that shortly if we need it. Yeah, go that way. Try and explore some of the Spanish territory. And research-wise, do we go down printing? Do we go down printing? All tourism yields from great works of writing are doubled. Or do we go down education and then printing? Education will allow us to get a university. That's +4 science. That will bring this printing time down. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Education is boosted. So 12 turns. Then we can build ourselves a university. Or we could buy ourselves a university, because we've certainly got some money now. Although, shall we buy ourselves a builder and do some land improvements? Because now we can build not workshops. We can build like lumber mills and things. So let's buy ourselves a builder for 280 gold. Now we can go and do some stuff. So maybe we could put a mine over here. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Pop a mine onto there. Then onto here, maybe we can put, like a sort of a lumber mill thing. And maybe over here as well to boost our production. But then do we need, how much food have we got? Surplus food, 15.5. I wouldn't mind that being a bit higher as well. Are we using any tiles that are not improved? Just using a boring rubbish tile. Oh, the rice. Get down here on that rice. So improve the rice. This is the builder's job list. Improve rice. Put lumber mill thing there. Build mine there. That's your new plan. That's your new job list, builder man. Go forth and do building of things. Okay. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your rule. Nice job keeping them happy. I've satisfied Thomas's agenda. Fun-loving. She must like cities with lots of amenities. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's only just happened. That's only just this moment happened. And it's only one turn till we complete our arena. So our entertainment complex is in. And our arena is going to be completed next turn. That's gone by quite quickly. That's quite nice. Let's just go and check out what that actually is. Is it thingy districts? What is it? Fun-loving. Tries to make citizens in each city as happy as possible. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's whatever means possible. Just, make the citizens happy. Okay. You run down there. You guys kind of wander around here if you can. You need to cut through. Oh, where are you going to go? Can we go into Australian territory? Australia? Hey, John. John, can we have open borders, please? Because I think you're great and I like your hat. Yay, we're agreed. Splendid. Okay, you can come through here then. You can have a wander through Australian territory and see what it's like down here, which is weird because it's cold. It's a weird, cold, frosty Australia. And what do we want to build? Colosseum. Absolutely. Put the Colosseum just there. Thank you very much indeed. I'm amazed that nobody's built the Colosseum yet. But whatever the case. In fact, there's some old wonders around that I'm surprised are still here. Terracotta Army I thought might have gone. Alhambra. That's a sort of mid-range one, isn't it? But some of these, like Petra. You get Petra quite early on, don't you? I was surprised to see if someone built that. But whatever the case, never mind. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful moment. Isidore of Miletus has come along and he's going to grant us 215 production toward wonders. Yes, please. Get down here. Start building the Colosseum. Less time we're doing that, the more time we can build other exciting things. Oh, that is just fantastic. That is fantastic indeed. I've sent a trade delegation to your territories with a small selection of meats contributed by our ranchers. I hope you will receive them with my sincerest thanks. Absolutely. A cold meat selection. I love. That's one of my favourite things to eat. That and cheese. A nice cold meat platter selection with different, like sausages and meats and different things. And then a nice selection of cheeses. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, absolutely. You are most welcome. You can come back again. Just keep sending the meats. Keep sending meats. I need to find someone else to give me some cheese. And we are all sorted. Oh, there we go. Look, so India are building Chichen Itza. Mongolia are constructing the Kontoku Inn. Now. Aren't the Georgians building that? Isn't that what was it round here? I can't remember where it was. I thought the Georgians were building that. It was like a flat-looking thing, wasn't it? And I said, what is that? Was it that? Yeah, there. That thing. So yeah, they've not quite completed it, but I think they're probably going to be ahead of the Mongolians who are building it. Solo needs more housing. Does it? Have we filled up the housing already? Oh my goodness me. Yes, we've got 15 out of 15 for 14. So yeah, the growth rate has slowed. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there we go. That's something we're going to have to think of. You, Mr. Isidore, Yeah, do 215 production toward this. So give us that. That's going to reduce it from 10 turns down to 4 turns. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to save him because he has 2 uses. We will save him because if we do that again, we're going to lose out on some production because he gives us 215, was it? And so clearly there is not 215 turns left, 215 production, sorry, left in the Colosseum. So we want to keep him for another wonder. So yes, he can help us with a second. No, fourth. That'll be our 4th wonder eventually when we start building another one, not second. What am I talking about? So a little wander through Australian territory. Looks very nice. Lots of things. What's that? Oh, everyone's building this thing. Everybody's building this thing except me, it seems. I don't know where they get the blueprint for these wonders from, but they're all building them in exactly the same way. So at least they're consistent, I guess. Right, Spanish. We can't go in your territory. Spain. Can we have open borders, please? I think you're great. I still love your trousers. Yay, beautiful. Right, let's go in and have a look. Let's have a little look around Spanish lands and see what there is. You build a farm upon that, please, because that is tremendous. That gives us a point of housing probably as well. Or does it give us half a point of housing or something? Because it's a farm. But yeah, also nice big food boost. Huge food boost into there. That's very, very welcome. Yep, there we go. So 2 more turns now. 2 turns to the Colosseum is completed. So let's move Mr. Wonderman back that way. You can just go to sleep there. You can continue to have a look through Spanish territory. That's very exciting. The builder can go to just there, which is splendid. And, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you can wander around Australia. Yeah, Struth, good day, all that kind of stuff. And then if we go here, we can see that we now have our full borders of our city. Last time we got that tile, so this turn even we got that little tile there, and that's it. So now we've got all of the spaces that we can get in our city. All the workable tiles are under our control, which is very, very lovely indeed. I'm very happy about that. That's very good. I'm really delighted. So yeah, we don't have to worry about buying tiles or having, an increased sort of thing to get the tiles quicker or whatever. They're just going to be ours, and that's absolutely fine. Anything else we get is a bonus, although I can't see anything that's going to be of any use. Maybe if we were able to get over here, which would take an absolute flipping age because it's 2 tiles away, we'd get horses. But sometimes, if that tile was available, I would kind of hope that we would have gone for that tobacco tile, because then it's an extra resource that we can build on, and we can, get the luxury from it, and we can trade it away and all that kind of stuff. Everything else needs to actually be worked by the look of it in our immediate next sort of tier out. Is all tiles that need to be worked. Stone needs to be worked, cattle needs to be worked, wheat needs to be worked, and some more cattle. So yeah, so that's not going to be any good. So there we go. That's it. We need not to worry about our borders ever again. Well, until people come in and start trying to kill us and walking through our borders with big shooty troops, then yes, we'll worry about that. But in terms of gaining them, no more worries. Right, our builders are over here. They are in these woods. Let's get them to build a lumber mill. Are we even using those woods? No, we're not using those woods. What tiles are we using that don't seem to have any kind of improvements on? I think every tile that we are working does... where's the thing gone that shows me which tiles we're using? Hang on. Okay, we might have to change the plan with these builders. We might have to adjust their work order. The original plan was for them to go just here and build a lumber mill type thing in these woods, then go to here and build a mine. But in 3 turns' time, we are going to be able to build the Taj Mahal. I put a map pin down a long while ago now, it seems, for the Taj Mahal to go just here on this very tile. So what we could do is I could wait around a little while. I could do some chops. In fact, I'd go up and chop those that rainforest down. That is exactly what I'd do. So yeah, we'd go through, chop that rainforest down, send that into the Taj Mahal, use our Isidore guy, use him to then go in and boost it as well, get the Taj Mahal completed. That is a very good wonder, and that gives us more era scores. So +1 era score from historic moment earned after this wonder is complete, if that moment is usually worth 2 or more. So that's very good. That's a good thing for us because we're not going to be getting much in the way of era scores. So that's going to help us out a little bit. But also, it's another wonder, it's more tourism, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we change your use, Mr. Builderface. We've got an envoy. Let's send the envoy to Lisbon. We might as well do that. +4 gold in every bank building when we get there. We're not going to get there for a little while, but whatever the case, we'll get there at some point. You can wander through Spanish lands over there. Lovely. And you're going through Australia. Okay, up that way then. Oh, look, an Indian scout has been trapped down here because they can't get out from mountains this way, and presumably they don't have open borders. So this Indian scout is just there, lost forever, looking very sad. Lisbon has made peace with Tomorus. Oh, Lisbon and Tom are friends. That's good news. That means that Lisbon might not be wiped off the map. And the Colosseum is complete. That is remarkable. We have got the Colosseum in. I didn't think we would get so many of these wonders in. I thought we'd be slightly more embattled in trying to get these things on board, but no, the Colosseum is in, and it's ours, and we've got it, and that has certainly sorted our amenities out for quite some time. So the entertainment complex gives you 1, I believe. The arena in the entertainment complex gives you 1, and the Colosseum gives you... Let's go and check what the Colosseum gives you. Coloss. Yeah, there you go. If I spell it right, it might help. So 2 of the following: 2 culture, which is always lovely, 2 loyalty per turn, useful, and 2 amenities to our city. So we don't need to do anything else with amenities. We've 12 of 6 amenities. We've got so many amenities. That is just tremendous. And we need to wait a little while, 2 more turns until we can build the Taj Mahal. Let's build ourselves a unit for a couple of turns. Let's get ourselves... Medieval Wars is quite tempting. But no, let's get ourselves just a regular... We could build a builder, I suppose. We could get a builder in, just then go and do some more stuff, to put some more farms and things down. Let's do that. Let's build ourselves an actual builder for a change instead of buying one. Plus 3 era score. That's very lovely. Okay, 57 out of 64. We do need another 7 more era score, or else we're going to slump from a golden age into a dark age, which is no flipping good. And let's cut down here. Let's see what's down here. Perth. It's very cold. Australia looks very, very cold. It's very unbecoming of Australians. Look at this. Everything's covered in snow. It all looks really, really awful. But they've got a monument in there. But yeah, it all looks really cold. It's very un-Australian. And Colossus has been completed by Philip. Now, again, I thought that would have been built far, far earlier than it has been. That's quite slow, I would have thought. Turn 156 for them to build the Colossus. But never mind, whatever, that's where we are. Right, you guys, skip your turn. You guys have a little wander through territory. Ooh, we found Halong Bay. That's in Vietnam? Is Halong Bay in Vietnam, possibly? But yes, it looks very... Actually, I've never seen that before. It looks very, very cool. I like that. Good natural wonder. Now, that's annoying. That's annoying. If I was friends with Candy, if I was their suzerain. Oh, it takes a lot to be their suzerain. But if I was, I would have got a relic for that. But never mind. I'm not, and therefore I didn't. Oh, my scout can be promoted, though. How long has that been available? Movement through woods and rainforest, please, because there's loads of woods and stuff around. So yeah, we'll have that. Thank you very much. And this scout down here can keep wandering through the cold, icy lands of Australia. That just sounds weird and wrong. And we have completed the world's first civic from another new era of discovery. So we're kind of leading the way in terms of civics. I can get that, though. We're quite high with civics. Also, your agent Charlotte. Oh, I like the fact that she's called Charlotte. This is a very French name. Has acquired sources, knowledgeable of inner workings of Canberra. Beautiful. Yes, absolutely. Right, our other builder is ready. So maybe that builder can go up here. Do some work up here for now, because nothing's going to happen up there for a little while. You, Scout's face, you can go that way, have a little look. Ooh, there's boats. We don't really have much in the way of boats. Oh, a couple more people need to be my friends. Tamar, be my friend, please. Thank you. John, thank you. Be my friend. Cheers, buddy boy. Good. Glass is good. Hat. Right, that's that sorted. Unit needs orders. Right, first things first. Go here. Then let's get ourselves the Taj Mahal. Put Taj Mahal on that tile. Yes, please. Taj Mahal, most welcome. You guys, that's 21 turns for the Taj Mahal. You guys can remove that for some production and some food, which is lovely. So do that. Knock to turn off. Not as much as I was hoping for, but do you know what? It'll do. Oh, yeah, we can't go in the water. We can't go in the water. Do you know what? It might be quite useful to get whichever one allows our units to embark into the sea. Because you're going to be kind of stuck Those guys are going to be stuck for a little while. Okay, unit needs orders. Right, our spy. Siphon funds, 90% will give us 592 gold. Yes, please. And let's choose a civic. Let's scroll along here. Which one do we want? So we've got humanism. We were aiming for that. How about now we go for resident embassies. What's that? Ability to construct spies. Diplomatic service would allow us to construct more spies. But I would quite like to get a different government now. So let's do that. So we're going to have to go all the way back to military training, which is 1 turn. Mercenaries, which is 3. Exploration, which is 9. Let's do that. Then we get a different government. That's a good thing. Mr. Man. Mr. whatever you're called. Isidore. Alvin Simon. Isidore. You can go on to there. And you do 215 production toward that. Dropping it from 20 turns down to 13 turns. That was well worth keeping him. That was worth keeping him. Just aside, a couple of extra turns would have been wasted in the Colosseum. Some production would have been wasted. So we've put it to the Taj Mahal. I've not seen a little note pop up saying, oh, so-and-so are building the Taj Mahal. So we might be the only ones building that, which is very, very good. I'm happy if that's the case, because that means we're likely to get that first, which is more tourism and more everything. And it's all going surprisingly well still. Ah, and a thing came up saying the medieval era is ending in 10 turns. We are currently heading into a dark age, unless we can get ourselves 4 era score. Now, if the Taj Mahal was completed, that would give us sufficient era score. Oh, look at our borders expanding already out. We've got 2 extra tiles already. Wowee. We need to chop down some more things. These trees here look like a pretty good source of chopping down. Let's go and chop those trees down. That might help us get the Taj Mahal done a bit quicker and allow us to stave off a dark age. Because I don't really want to go into a dark age unless I can really help it. If there's nothing I can do, then yes, we will live by that and we'll go, oh dear, that's a shame. But if we can avoid it, we might as well. Right, you can work your way around Canberra. Nip in and see the spy. Hello, spy. Hello. How are you? Very good. Right, drop you into there. Lovely, lovely. We've got quite a bit of faith. Can we buy a great person? Can we patronize one, whatever? I'd love a great merchant. I would love a great merchant. We're 133 turns until we get a great merchant. That is just terrible. That is rubbish. However, we are going to get you into those ancient and medieval walls in that city. That's a bit rubbish as well. I don't really want that. I'm not that fussed with that. So yeah, we might pass on you and get the next engineer after you. That is not the best one we could have come across. Right, you build a mine on there. Go bosh. There you go. Nice mine. Lovely. Sorted. What you might do is come down here and chop those down. Just brutally chop things down. In fact, wheat. Oh no, who's built what? Ah, someone's built Kotu Inn. Okay, I don't know what that is. You're welcome to it. Have Kotu Inn. It's fine. Australia have formed an alliance with Georgia. Now, yes, I suppose we could do that, couldn't we? We could do some alliances. I wonder if we could do like a science alliance with Gilgamesh. He's 112 science. Surely he's going to be in space soon. Surely that's a ridiculous amount of science. We've boosted urbanization because the city is very big. It's a population of 15. Gives us an era score, but it should give us more than that, I would have thought. Hang on, isn't the Taj Mahal... Oh, no, it's not finished yet. I thought the Taj Mahal hasn't kicked in and started working, but no, the Taj Mahal is not completed. Can we not start removing some of these things? Because if they're in this tile over here, if they're in these far-reaching tiles, we can remove these because we can't do anything with them. We can't do anything with that wheat in that square. We can't work it. It's too far away. I think we can go down here, and I think we can remove that, remove the resource thing, and send it into the city itself. And get us a load of extra food or whatever. So yeah, let's do that. Oh my goodness me, you're completely hemmed in. Go across the river if you can. Another era score, very nice. Yeah, the Taj Mahal will be helping so much with all these things. It'll be helping so very much. 10 turns to the Taj Mahal is complete. How many turns to the end of this era? How many more turns? Come on, tell me. Put the thing up in the middle of the screen, because that's going to be very useful to know what we're going to do. You've built a thing down there. What's that? A commercial hub. Is it commercial hub or an encampment? No, that's commercial hub. And 8 turns. We're just going to miss it. Right, you guys. Chop this down. 83 production to 7. 9 has gone down to 7. Will we be able... will we be able to get the Taj Mahal in and give ourselves the boost that we need to our age? I really hope so. Okay, so they're gone. Those workers are builders. Those builders are gone. They are spent. Builders here with 2 more goes. Okay, right. The big thing now is then, can we get Taj Mahal in before the era ends to avoid us plunging into a dark age? Okay, science-wise, I think we go for printing now. I think we get printing in. Nobody else is going to be that far on, are they? Is that us? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, Philip, Gilgamesh and Genghis are a little bit far ahead. They might well have printing. They might well have their eyes on the Forbidden City. I need to start this going now, because otherwise I'm never going to get that Forbidden City, which is one of the key wonders that I wanted to get in before I started this whole thing off. That was one of the ones I wanted, because that wildcard policy slot could be very useful. But also, +5 culture. +5 culture is so good. So yes, I want to get that in. And also, tourism yields from great works of writing are doubled. We've got loads of them. That's all we've got. So that's going to be very useful as well. So yeah, we need to get the Forbidden City in, but it's going to take 30 turns. So that will come down when we get... there we go. We've actually just researched. Of course, we have education, because education is now done. So we can build a university, which would be very, very useful. We need to wait a little while for that to happen, unfortunately. Unless... How expensive is a university? You want me to leave the exploring to you? Absolutely fine. Rock on, I'll leave that. Sumeria have denounced the Spanish. Conflict on the borders. They're not happy. Gilgamesh has warned Chandragupta for doing stuff. Oh my goodness. It's all getting a bit feisty around there. So yeah, can you guys remove that thing? Yes, there. Harvest the resource. 108 food. There's no point leaving it there, because you can't do anything with it. So yeah, let's harvest that resource and send 108 food into the city. What did that do? It increased the size quite considerably. Wow, okay, that's good. The next thing we're going to do is go and get that stone. Send that over there. That's 5 turns. We could use that. We could start a university being built and use that stone to sort of fund the university being built. That might be a good plan. Okay, move the scout around. Somebody's built Petra. Somebody built Chichen Itza. All the wonders coming. Solo needs more housing. I know it does. I'm trying my best to do all these things. The scouts having a wander about. Envoy. Might as well put you in there, because at some point we'll have a bank, so it'll give us a gold boost eventually. Okay, medieval era is ending in 5 turns. I need to go and be Gilgamesh's friend again. Yay! You are my sworn friend. Absolutely, Gilgamesh. Please don't hurt me. Where can these guys go now, then? Those scouts could do with a look around here. Go and have a look around Candy. And you can... you have to work your way through the hordes of Spaniards that we found in Spain. Get out of the way, Spaniards. You are in my way. 4 turns until Taj Mahal is done. That is all. But I think it's going to be about that. I don't like it when you appear. You scare me. I was going to say, you are annoyed to me for some reason. But no, he is my friend. He is my bestest of all the buddies. 15 is his... oh, no. No. He's not my best buddy. Oh, he's nowhere near my best buddy. Hang on. Somebody's built something. No. Huey Takuawali. That's fine. You can have that. Absolutely. My best friend is Chandragupta. He absolutely adores me. Relationship value of 30. Then it's Spain, 26. No, there's John Curtin, 26. He hated me at some point recently. Then it's Spain on 22. No, then it's Georgia on 23. Then Spain 22. Then Gilgamesh on 15. Then Genghis on 12. And then Scythia on 11. So he's quite low down the pecking order of my friends now. Oh, Gilgamesh, what's happened to us? We need to have another night in. We need to have another games night. Come on, Gilgamesh, come round. You bring beer or whatever you're drinking, Sumeria. I don't know. You must drink something cool. You bring drinks. I'll supply the food. It's all fine. I mean, I'm French. I'm good at food. I'm good at romance. So, we'll have a really good night if you bring the beer around and I do the romantic food side of things. But you can come around all you like and bring all the beer, but you're not having my book. So, no, get off that idea. Now this is intriguing. I should have done this earlier, shouldn't I? I should have thought about this. He wants a research alliance with me, and I am inclined to accept this research alliance. Yes. Let's go for a research alliance with you. That's probably a good thing. So a level 1 research alliance, yes. And we have acquired, oh my goodness, 760 gold we've just acquired. We've got 1,000 gold from robbing the Australians. And I think we got out. I think we are safe. So yeah, we also did it again. Do you know what? Should we just do it again? Yeah, absolutely. Do it again. Yeah, why not? Just keep robbing money off them if we can, because we don't generate that much money. So if we can keep nicking money off people, why not? Oh, I didn't promote you. I could have promoted you. Okay, we'll do that next time out. And also, next time, Taj Mahal is going to be completed. It is going to save us from going into a dark age, which is very, very good. And it's another wonder. It's another wonder. It's generating tourism. It's being all awesome and good and useful. So yeah, this is no bad thing. Come on, give me the Taj Mahal. And there it is. There it is. Buildy Taj Mahal. Build the wall bits. Oh, I never knew it had like a Stonehenge type thing in the middle of it. There we go. Towery bit. Domey roof bit. Yeah, these are all technical terms. Minarets. Are they called minarets? That might be right. There you go. And it all lights up and it all looks very beautiful indeed. Now we're going to be getting extra era scores, which is very good. Where do we want to send you? I still like the +1 production. I still like sending it to Uruk for +1 production and +7 gold. I don't think there's any of the better offers. Nope. So that'll do. Yeah, go back there again. Why not? Could do with an extra trade route, to be honest. Trade routes are very, very limited. Oh, Genghis. Genghis, can we have open borders? Because you are my friends. Yes, thank you very much. Right, this is good. Now we can explore a bit of Genghis's territory as well. Let's see what this unit needs to do. Oh, you can come this way, perhaps. Have a little wander up to there. Right, Charlotte, get promoted. Oh, you can't be promoted while you're doing a mission. Never mind, never mind. I'm going to have to remember to do that next time, which I'm probably going to forget, let's be honest. But there we go. Right, Solo, University. We could buy it for 1,000. I don't think we need to. I think we can pretty much provide that by doing that thing. What we'll do is next turn out, I'm going to finish up shortly. We're just going to do this in one turn. We're going to do this, harvest the stone, or whatever the terminology is, bring the stone over, and we'll help build our university, our stone university. Over that way. Uh-oh. I'm not the suzerain of Lisbon. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Lisbon has declared war on Tomris. I don't need to be their suzerain. I'm absolutely fine. Right. So if we do that, 108 production might well complete that university. If not, and there you go. It's knocked a couple of turns off. Beautiful. That is exactly what we wanted. Skip your turn. You are hemmed in quite badly. Try and go around that way. Oh, there's an awful lot going on over there. And with that, I think we're going to leave it there. And again, I'm surprised we're still here. So I'm taking that as a little tiny victory because we have not been wiped out. We're still friends with everybody except you, Chandragupta, who we are more than friends with. We're now allied with, which is fantastic. We're 4 turns away from getting a new government. We're going to get the Forbidden City, hopefully. I mean, maybe printing. Once this university's in, that will come down from 23. So that'll bring that down. And it's all looking very good. We're siphoning money off the Australians. We can go and buy ourselves some troops next time. That's probably a good idea. And yeah, it's all looking hunky-dory. I'm just a little bit nervous about the war side of things because we are way behind in terms of military score. So maybe next time we start using some of this money to not buy things, you know, like builders and stuff like that. Maybe we need to actually invest in some military. Maybe we need to buy ourselves some swordsmen or some crossbowmen or whatever, spearmen, anything. Just some sort of units to give us a little bit of a military boost, just in case somebody decides that we're easy pickings and comes to attack us. But there we go. That is all for next time out. Things are going surprisingly well. If you are enjoying this, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in our One City Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. That's a kind of hammery thing. There's some sort of pliers. Oil filter. Yes, I found the oil filter. It's a murder weapon. That looks like it says brake fluid. I don't want to drink brake fluid. Toothpicks, spanners, a brown car. Why do all the cars look the bloody same? I'm not buying one of these. These are clearly awful.